jazzing it up on a Sunday afternoon. The latest of the Jazz in the Palm Court concert series coming up on this edition of Irvine Scene. For the love of vinyl, an afternoon celebrating music through art, photography, and live jazz at the Great Park.
Jazz, out of all the genres, cuts the deepest to showing who you are when you play. You can't really hide it. I think compared to classical or pop, and there's nothing wrong with those, I play those too, but you're kind of trying to replicate exactly what that music is and what the recording or the score is. But with jazz, there's so much to be said about your interpretation.
John and Renika drove down from Huntington Beach.
There was a post on Instagram that I saw, so looked it up a little bit more and thought this was a great place to go on Sunday.
What do you think so far?
Great music, great place.
Finding any kind of jazz outdoors, especially on a great weather day, is excellent.
What is it that you like about jazz music?
The relaxing tunes, different instruments, the melodies. Yeah, it's just all around great music.
Also recognizing the vinyl decades, the band was asked to come up with jazz renditions of hit songs from years past.
What a nice surprise! Bring your alibi!
It was a little bit of a challenge figuring out how to put those pieces together in the way that kind of made sense, since there's so many different styles involved. There was rock, almost like punk, R&B. So that was probably the biggest challenge.
It's definitely outside of some of our comfort zones, so we had to put in a lot of time learning. Well, the structures of the songs are very different from jazz songs, so being able to kind of improvise over those forms, that was very challenging.
The day is being hosted by the Great Park Gallery, which recently introduced their newest exhibit, Thank You Good Night, a stunning collection of concert performances.
Thank You Good Night concert photography is really an exhibition about the cultural landscape of live music and how live music brings people together. You not only are experiencing the performance, but you're also connecting with everybody else in the audience. One of the most fulfilling things I see when people come in here is they come in, they see what the show's about, and they're immediately triggering their memories of their favorite experiences, going to see live music. And what's really special is seeing that happen kind of cross-generationally as well.
Across from the gallery on the other side of the courtyard, a pop-up record shop by Resident Vinyl.
We are a small record shop in Old Town Orange, and I got to it because I've worked in the music industry for a little while, and I've always wanted to open my own record shop, and here we are.
According to Owen, digital just can't deliver the vinyl experience.
Getting to hold physically the music that inspires you, that makes you want to support the artist. So, and getting to hear it in the way it's meant to be heard on a record player with your headphones on or through speakers, that's what makes vinyl so special.
Kids today might not even know what an album cover is, but today they're creating their own sleeve designs. The craft is a hit with the grown-ups as well.
I looked for inspiration and I ended up buying some records myself.
Elizabeth came up with today's craft project. Her company, Artsy 101, creates and supplies art materials for events just like this.
A lot of people maybe have great ideas or think creatively, but they're not sure how to execute that project. They may not have the skill set or the understanding of materials. We facilitate that process.
These friends were looking for a fun girls' day out. They wound up here by chance.
And we came here for the hot air balloons, but it was so packed and busy, so we just started walking around and saw this. It was actually really fun.
It's really great that we were able to stumble upon it and participate, because it's a girls' day that we're here for, and we're having a lot of fun right now.
Tell us about the album cover you're working on.
I love a lot of nature, and I like traveling a lot, so I kind of wanted to theme it around that.
Even though I'm not from this community, I feel so welcomed here. I would love to come here again just to be a tourist, even though I'm from LA, But yeah, I'm definitely coming back here again.
In Palm Court, this is Valerie Starn for ICTV.